Good evening, everybody. This video I figured I'd do an introduction as well as go over the Cryptid camp set. I have 5 full sets of the standard bordered cards, and I figured I would just sleeve them up, get them ready, put them in top loaders, and essentially give them away. If you're interested in the set, shoot me a message on Instagram if you want a full set, and I can get one sent to you. Myself, Mesopotamia. I got that name during my time in the service. My first unit in Fort Drum was a rapid deploying unit. I was a 12 Bravo combat engineer, and because of my last name, I was nicknamed Mess. So everybody called me Mess, which I didn't mind it. I didn't care for it. I played the part. I did a lot of goofy stuff just to make people laugh, and tried to do anything that I could that would make our miserable time there just a little bit better. We trained a lot in the field, and upstate New York is not the most favorite of places to be at. So it was kind of shitty. A lot of times it was shitty. So I just did a lot of things to try and make our time just a little bit better. Yeah, all of our training was to prepare us for pretty much combat missions in Afghanistan, which was definitely a time. It was a time. It was a time of building character, building strength, personal attributes, and not just myself. Everybody grew during that year over there. But at that duty station, I was Mess. People called me Mess. I was Mess. And then after that term, I re-enlisted and found myself going to Fort Riley, which was closer to home, to my family. So I was about it. I didn't know that the post was mechanized. I didn't care for mechanized, I'll be honest. It was a different change of pace from light infantry to mechanized. We had Bradleys there, and Bradleys, if you're not familiar with a mechanized unit, a Bradley is a tank. But again, if you're in a mechanized unit, a Bradley is not a tank. A Bradley is a Bradley. But anyway, my first team leader there, he would call me Meso, and then he kind of developed from Meso into Mesopotamia, and I thought that was cool. So I pretty much made my Instagram during that time, and I named it Mesopotamia because I liked it. I enjoyed it. And then we had another. I call it a vacation rather than a deployment, because it was not whatsoever like my first deployment. It was more of a vacation. We went to Kuwait for like 9 months. During that 9-month time, our platoon got to go up to Iraq for a little bit to do a training mission, which was really cool. We helped. We essentially trained with the Spanish soldiers. We trained the Iraqi soldiers in our different tasks and maneuvers and operations. Trained them in demolitions, because that's what a 12 Bravo is really for, is demolitions. But yeah, they ended up. They went to war against ISIS. ISIS had taken over their town of Ramadi in 2015. and we went, trained them up so they were the ones going to war and taking back their town from ISIS, which they succeeded, and it was awesome. It was, I think it was really cool for all of us to see the outcome that we had personally helped with, right? Yeah, that's where the name comes from. Mesopotamia. Meso collects. All derived from my last name and the evolution of my nickname over the years. Yeah, if you guys didn't watch Metazoo Menace, he had his Valentine's packs from Cryptid Camp, and he pulled absolute fire from, I think he ripped all but 5 of the Valentine's packs, but absolute fire from every single one, which is cool. I'm happy for him. I think it'd be awesome to get essentially a set of all of the numbered cards. Definitely one to keep in the collection. We did talk about a little bit about PSA during his stream, and PSA at the moment doesn't have Cryptid Camp in their database, so they don't grade Cryptid Camp, but it sounds like they will be in the future. So it would definitely be worth holding on to your Cryptid Camp cards, the good ones at that, to send them in. Send them in, get them graded, get them slabbed up, and preserve those bad boys. Yeah, I opened 50 packs. I ordered 50 packs. They threw in 1 for free. Extra packs, cool. And I got 2 numbered cards out of 51 packs, which is kind of insane if you think about the cards that Metazoo Menace got. He pulled essentially every set. I don't think he's missing the I'm pretty sure if he has 5 packs left, he's got one of the Mothmans in there. But he even pulled the Cupid, which is numbered out of 25. That's a huge card. Huge. And he's well aware of it. It's definitely one to send into PSA, especially since he's a big fan of the artist. And if you're a fan of the artist or the background of the card, even if it's like one of your favorite cards, grade it. I don't think the value really has anything to do with it. It's more of your thing, right? Your personal collection. But yeah, if anybody missed out and would like a set, then definitely reach out to me on Instagram. It's the same name as YouTube, same picture, same profile picture, everything. Yeah, I'll make sure everybody's squared away and everybody gets a full set. That'd be cool. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Definitely check out Metazoo Menace. Look at his videos. Look at the hits that he got. Again, they're super awesome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your time.